Right, I'm making this one. I'm gonna hopefully focus on inner child stuff with this one. Because I bought mine some toffees earlier because he's been a very good little boy. And then I found out they weren't toffees, they were truffles. In my defence, it's got like so fucking many of the same letters. And they're not even truffles, they're like liquid scented things. But they're lush and they're my little treat for being a good boy. Because you've got to look after your inner child, we all have to. And like it or not, yours is still there. No matter how much you might think you've grown up, you fucking haven't. And that's like the cause of a lot of the problems is you have, but that child is still there. Mine's big and loud, and he didn't go away very much because like I had a developmental disorder, which meant my brain didn't grow up properly. So that's why I'm always described as childish. And I'm like, developmental disorder, you prick. What's your fucking excuse? And a fucking attitude problem. I haven't got a fucking attitude problem. But yeah, I mean, I still agree with a lot of 16-year-old fucking Mikey. I've started to love the geezer. Fucking love him now. I used to hate him. I fucking hated him back then. Thought he had a stupid fucking face. I fucking hated him. But now I look back and the dude talked sense and he had more fucking balls than I've got for saying fucking anything to fucking anyone. And like that is where the healing takes place. Because it's like there's a lot of people do that sort of regressional type therapy. But it's like you can pretty much do it yourself. It sort of works like this. Like there's a few elements in play. But basically, your inner child's part of you. It's part of your everyday life. Even like sex. Seriously, your sexual energy is in your sacral chakra, orange. And that's where a lot of your childlike energy is as well. It doesn't mean they're the same thing. It's not like, what did you just fucking say? It's like, think of it like when you fall for someone and you go, I feel like a fucking teenager. What's fucking wrong with me? That glee. Excitement when people are going 2 more sleeps till I go to whatever rave it is, all that. That's your inner child, inner child, inner child. When you sit there and go, oh, and you put it on, you're not putting it on. You're just a little bit ashamed because you grew up in society, and society is a cunt, and it makes you squash things like that. Don't be embarrassed anymore. Seriously, be a fucking baby if you need to be. Be a fucking baby. I'm quite unashamedly a baby because my inner child got fucking damaged. They tried to make me hate Mikey. Mikey doesn't like that. So it's like the other thing in play is think about the grief cycle. They shouldn't call it the grief cycle. They should call it the feeling cycle because it's the same fucking process for any fucking feeling. They come and they go. But if you don't let them fucking happen, they don't. And everyone in fucking society tells you to grow up and move on and put it behind you and let's poison each other and poison each other in more and guilt you out for fucking mentioning anything bad that's ever happened to you. And it's like, everyone tries to fast forward you to the end without telling you what the fucking process is in the middle. That's what's fucking wrong with it. Like what I said in another video, it's like, don't look at Mount Everest and say just be at the top. Same about don't say just get over it. So fucking listen to that inner child. Because before I wrote that post in April, one of the bits I wrote in that post was if you ignore this shit, I promise you one day it is going to grow 1,000 feet tall and fuck you hard in the arse. Like it did to me. But it's when I shut the curtains and said, right, that's it, I'm getting in bed, and I curled up like a little ball, I went like inside myself, right down in there. I was here. Way down inside. And I just talked to whatever it was like it was my inner child. And I let it be fucking angry. And I let it be fucking upset. I just imagined it like there was a class of fucking kids. And they were all going out to play and shit. And there was this one fucking kid that was sitting there with his head on the fucking desk. And every time he tried to fucking say something, he was told that he didn't exist by me. Because I tried to push him back down again and move on and do the right thing. And that's what was fucking happening. And then one day he got too fucking big for me, and he got too fucking pissed off, and he got too loud, and he fucking slammed that fucking desk down on my fingers, and he said, right, fucking listen to me a minute. And that's what basically fucking happened. So it's like, it's a part of your fucking character. Your inner child is a part of your character. So like, it's there all the time. So if you treat it as an adult, like there's a child in there, like buying it toffees. Because I packed earlier, because I packed a bag, and it was a dear diary moment. But it was for me because tomorrow was looking daunting, because I know what it's been like literally the last several times I've fucking done it. It has been one hell of a fucking nightmare of a fucking fuck up of a fucking day. And I get to the end of it like, oh my fucking God. And then I suddenly did it all in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or something. So I was like feeling good. And it's about recognising the happy and all that sort of shit. But I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to mention this a lot more. Inner child is like a big fucking part of me. And it's a big part of you too. It manifests in different ways. When people do like extreme sports and shit, that rush, that adrenaline rush that they can't describe, that's their inner child going, wee! It's just a bigger version of it. Seriously, it's the same fucking thing, mate. It's the same fucking thing. Whenever you get gleeful and excited and you start jumping and bouncing and all that sort of shit. And some people do that a lot more freely. And some people have to have it come out fucking sideways. And when it comes out sideways, that's when you get fucking problems. So it's like, it's not about revisiting the past. That's always what the fucking assumption is. You're living in the past. Move on. It was years ago. Is that happening right now? Do some mindfulness. No, fuck. Shut up. You don't know fuck all. You don't know fuck jack diddly fucking squat, mate. Heal the fucking pain. Process it. Allow the fucking anger to happen. There's a justifiable portion to it. Don't live in anger. No, of course not. Don't stay in anger. There's no point. But when shit like that comes up and you're angry again, fucking use it as a process and ask what's going on, and then fucking allow it to be angry. Nurture it. Nurture it. You're talking to your inner fucking child. Fucking stroke her little hair. Hold his fucking hand. Seriously. Do it like within you. But you know what I mean. If you're hurting from this sort of shit, you will know exactly what I'm saying. And, you know, let him say, I'm fucking pathetic and I'm this and I'm that, because that's what mine had to say. He had a lot of fucking horrible shit to say about himself. So I let him talk. And I did what everyone says you're not supposed to do. And everyone said you're fucking wallowing in it. And I was like, no, I'm investigating. I was. And I ended up doing something bizarre and out of the ordinary and fucking questionable and whatever, but it was fucking helpful. It was fucking helpful. Can't quite go as far as to say I wouldn't be here today and all that sort of shit. But fuck me, did I feel like it. I really fucking feel like it. That's how bad it was. Because I didn't listen to little baby Mikey. Little baby Mikey has his tantrums. And he needs fucking recognising and saying it's okay. Yes, you're angry. Because you're allowed to be. Because it was nasty. Don't force it back down again. Just let it be. And it will take its time. But like anything, you take the power out of it by accepting it a lot of the time. And like, fuck me, did it make me better? No fucking way near. But Jesus, it got me from one of the most sickening phases of how I felt about myself. I couldn't look at myself. I couldn't look at anyone. And I didn't know really fucking why. It was just, I was just fucking contorted. I was holding my guts. I was thinking, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I would just get up and just walk around and I'd be fucking just pacing and think, what the fuck is the matter with you? Pull yourself together. Because like that just gets fucking burned into your brain. And I took a fucking 16-year-old Mikey approach to it and said, actually, how about fuck off? How about I'm not doing it because I don't fucking want to? And I did my own thing. And that's the sort of shit I discovered. And I think it's fucking important. I think it's really fucking important. It's like, because you are going to carry that inner child energy with you anyway. Like it or not. And it's going to manifest anyway. Like it or not. And if it's been fucking that badly damaged that it's growing up and beating you up now, You need to do something about it. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I think I'm not leaving it there at all because I'm going to come back to it, but I'm going to leave this particular one there for now.